Welcome to Quinn Broadcasting. I'm Tony Trongone, and this is Coach's Corner, and I'm here with our head coach of the Thunderbolts, Humberto Ayala. Hey, Coach.
How you doing today?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
Good. It's playoff season. Yeah.
And we got a guest with us today, Coach?
Yeah, we got our receivers coach and strength and conditioning coach, Coach Lou.
Okay, what's up, Ed? Welcome back. The second time on the show,
Thanks
right,
for
Coach?
having me. Thanks for having me.
Good. And we're in Week 9?
Yeah. Is that what
Or
it is?
week
Yeah,
10.
Week 10.
Week 10, and we're in the midst of the playoffs, and we're going to start right off in the first quarter with our last week's game. And if George can put up some team stats, forgot the team stats last week for the previous game against, we played Northern Burlington, and before I forget, thanks to Rich Van Noord, couldn't do it without him in regard to the stats. Go ahead, Coach.
So I mean, we had a solid game across the board. It was the first round of the playoffs. Again, defensively, you see we took care of business, holding them to 45 yards rushing. The narrative is like you got to run the ball on us to have success, because I mean, you can only pass so much, and a lot of teams we see aren't high volume passing teams. So, we did our job there.
Most of the passing on Northern Burlington was in the fourth quarter too.
Yeah, in that whole fourth quarter we had our JV in, which was great for them to have that experience. On our side, if you look at our stats, I think the biggest thing that for me that stands out is that penalties. It's 5 for 25 yards. That's like I think 2 or 3 weeks in a row that we've kind of really like
and
hit home.
Three of them were in the fourth quarter with the JV too.
They were, yes. So really 2, yes, on us. 426 yards. So I think this is like the 5th week in a row we've had over 400 yards of offense. So I mean, our offense is moving, and we did our thing on the ground, which kind of really made me happy. We want to, as much as we have in the passing game and how dynamic we are, there's a lot of value to being able to run the ball, especially at this time of year. This time of year, you have to be able to sustain drives and hit the ground running, and our backs did that.
And so we'll go to the individual stats, and you'll see we got passing up top there. Warden, the quarterback, had 128 yards.
Yep.
And there was a pick, and then Jacob
was 7 for 17, some missed opportunities. He knows it. 3 touchdown passes on 159 yards. You see we picked up our run game there. Sharp had 9 for 136. Demir had 6 for 74 and a touchdown. Wallace also had a touchdown as well in there. And then you see Brooks had 5 catches for 134 yards. So
let's go to the tape.
Okay.
So the first one we'll have George. It's going to be number 1634, and even though we'll be seeing Demir later in the show.
Oh yeah, this is listen. It's great blocking on the outside. I mean, we have numbers. We have them out. We have numbers over here.
I put down like the safety's playing way back.
Well, I mean,
got no choice when you got
so listen,
a kid like that.
This is a good read by Demir. He follows the block because he's sealed outside. Just takes the run, and let's look at that block by Brooks at the end. He just pancakes him. Like, he took pride in that. I know he loves seeing his boys score, though. Yeah.
I do enjoy Brooks. He does like to see his teammates have success.
He does.
See that one more time?
But this is, just you got numbers. They're outmanned. I mean,
so again, the reaction of the safety, he's backing up. He's not even playing for the run.
Nah. I mean, this is the dynamic of what we do to teams. Is they envision this. You seal that inside backer flow. So look, we almost catch 2 backers flow into the ball with one guy because we sealed it off, and then just the last effort. So that there is our outside zone ladder drill that we rep all the time, that Lou loves and the running backs love to do, and the receivers love to block.
Actually, the reason I think that safety was back penalty was 2 drives before that. We took like 4 shots. So he was kind of just getting ready.
Yeah, we took a couple shots prior. Yeah, that's
so
true.
He was getting ready for that too.
And so that puts us up 7-0, and then the next play we have a 50-yard pass from to Brooks from Zamat.
Yeah, he just ran a dig.
This was a post dig we worked on.
Yeah, so I mean, just it's a good route. This is a great job with the line blocking, but a great job by Jacob this is like this, you don't see this much at the like younger quarterbacks just stepping up in the pocket, just stepping up in the pocket. Thing you run into with young quarterbacks is the first thing they want to do is get outside the pocket, and that's where all the pressure comes. So to understand the ability to step up, this is a good job
by Reggie.
And then listen, great job by Reggie, and Brooks does the rest.
And we'll see that again because I picked that up. That Jacob stepping up in traffic. It shows a lot of poise.
Yeah, I mean, this is it. This is what we ask for him to do on a consistent basis. You can see it again. We pick up the blitz from the outside really well. So by us funneling that out like the way we are, Demir picked that up. That was Demir who picked up that backer. Coming inside, actually. Helped out our guard. And, yep, good block.
It looks like so we're up 13-0 now. Looks like Brooks got bigger, or we're small.
They were smaller defensive back unit. I think a couple of them were like 5'8", 135.
Kids are growing, Kids are growing.
He is getting bigger though. He definitely is.
What is he
getting a
now?
little bigger. Probably like 5'9", 5'10".
Yeah.
Like 170, 175.
Yeah, because it looked like when he was cutting through a couple of plays, it didn't even touch him. He was just cruising right by. And I have a couple stops. So, it's early in the game. I know we're up 13-0, but I wanted to give the defense some love. So if you could see, this is 4th and 1, and Northern Burlington's going to go for it.
3rd and 1, it looks like. Yeah.
Oh, 3rd and 1. I'm sorry, 3rd and 1, and McBride comes from the outside.
Yeah, that's just a great stick right there. Yeah, it's a great stick. I mean, we're strong up front, and then you bring our backers up top. It's just not. It's not happening there.
Say it one more time. He goes unblocked.
Yeah, he just flies off.
He squeezes right down the line, makes a great play.
Yep.
And then now it becomes. I think there was a penalty, and now it's going to be 4th and 6, and they go for it again, and that's the next play, George. We make another stop, or 4th and.
Yeah.
4th and 4.
A lot of business there. I couldn't tell exactly what was going. I saw Joseph piling on right there, but
yeah, he's just trying to get a half a tackle. That's it.
He wanted the announcer to see number 4.
Yeah, they just jump on it and say, "Oh, look, I was in it too." Look, Joe, look, see, he jumped on it. Look.
It's all good. It's all good. And then so there were 2 stops that the defense made, and again, we're to talk. The Cherokee game really was a statement because they were supposed to be top defense, and then we showed what we were all about. And so those stopping the run is, I think, at the beginning of the season it was like we were defense, and we started scoring, and now all of a sudden the playoff time it's like, hey guys, don't forget about our defense.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
it's like,
absolutely.
Because you see the yardage we're giving up, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
So that's why I wanted to put those in there so they weren't scores. But Coach Race always says, you got to give the linemen some love. You got to give the defense some love. And
listen, the defense has gotten a lot of love this year. And I think everybody knows what our defense is. So.
Gotcha. So the next one is another, it wasn't a touchdown, but some good blocking. It was a 14-yard run by Naheem Sharp.
It's just a bubble.
Technically,
like a lateral, a swing pass right there. But look at the blocking. Look at the eyes inside. It's a great job. Just got to hold that block. That's all we ask.
Yeah, that's it. Reggie just needs to stay on it. Don't
stay
just
on
give him your shoulder.
Throw the shoulder.
Find his chest.
He's a freshman.
And keep him moving.
Look, good cut block over there by Kev. And Marty's got to keep coming there. This is a great job.
Yeah, Brooks is fighting. Brooks is hand fighting down low. It's good.
Listen, you got as much as you could get out of that. So.
Yeah, and Marty seems to be the H-back seems to be coming on strong.
Yeah.
So
he bought into his role, and he gives everything he has in it.
And then you saw Reggie Holly, the freshman, and obviously Naheem Sharp picking up 14 yards. And then we did have a slant pattern. We were marching down the field on the north side. I didn't put that in there, but I did. We'll show this play one more time. There's a little delay here, but good blocking. Look at Marty driving that guy through, and Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that there. Then then Sharp was in for a touchdown here. So there was a little pass, I think a skinny post.
A little slant to
to Sean Jones, and then what I did, I looked at Kevin White. That is 54. Yeah, he hits his block. He sustains it.
Yeah, he hits the cutback, and then gets through it. It's great vision.
And Marcus seems real happy.
Well, I think linemen always love when you score off the run because they know. Linemen love run blocking. So
here it is again. Kevin takes his guy inside.
It's a great job, just staying square, visually seeing it, making that move. And he's small, man. So it's hard to see him and Demir. Backers got to see over top of our big guys and then try to find. Think about it. They're up there. They're 6'1", 6'2". Now you're seeing a
big Zay 6'3".
5'5" guy.
It's like Darren Sproles, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Demir's a little taller.
Demir's like 5'6".
5'5.5", 5'6".
No. But.
Okay. We'll do that. So he scores 20-0 now. And we got another touchdown pass from Zamat to Brooks, 48-yarder. And this is just
just a hitch. It's just a freaking hitch. This is all Brooks, to be honest.
Yeah, I know.
Look, Jacob has to adapt, I think, because the guy flies in. And then this is just,
He missed that tackle there.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just
another one. Whoop.
Jeez almighty.
This is what I'm saying. He just made a cut, and then it looked like just the man among children, get in there with that speed.
It's just like how we said with Sharp, when he cuts, he maintains his speed, getting vertical. It's just Brooks is just a lot faster. So when he cuts and he maintains that speed, it's just really difficult to catch him in open field. So a simple 5-yard hitch.
Yeah, his acceleration
goes to the house.
Second.
There's not many. It is very difficult for a corner to come downhill and try to contain him in open field. There's been some corners that could do it, but just not many.
I think last year Irvington had a couple D1 guys that were pretty good, but
well,
I haven't seen many
they
more.
made it difficult this year too.
They were double teaming him.
But we've gotten smarter and more schemed up for stuff like that. So.
And then we got another. This one, the next play was a touchdown pass from Zamat to
just a fade.
Yeah, and I put down there look how far off the safety was here. I'm like,
you lose.
Did they do any scouting here?
You lose. Yeah, I would have liked that ball to be out a little further, but I mean, it's just a good job by Brooks just to kind of get his eyes around and then just go for it. And that's why we just want Jacob to put that up in the air because nobody's going to out-jump this kid.
Yeah, he's a 40-plus inch vertical type kid.
So that was the end of our. That was the beginning of our. That's when we went 35-0 then, and then there was a running clock.
Yeah.
And so we have a couple more plays, but believe it or not, this is 15 minutes. So we're going to take a commercial timeout, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Yeah.
Allen Associates is a family-owned and operated full-service agency, managing a broad base of clients in the New Jersey area. Allen Associates has been a leader in health benefits and financial services including health, prescription, life insurance, pension, 401k plans, and estate planning. With more than 60 years of experience and a staff of highly trained and dedicated professionals, Allen Associates is noted for its ability to build strong, long-term relationships with our clients and the communities we serve. Give them a call today at 856-692-2250. Allen Associates, your complete health and financial services, Vineland, New Jersey.
Complete Care has some big news to share with you.
We're here opening more locations and offering more services every day,
including our newest locations on Pearl Street in Bridgeton and High Street in Millville.
We're here with convenient, high-quality, and accessible healthcare services all under one roof.
We're here just a call or email away.
We're here to provide compassionate care for you and your family.
We're here and we're ready when you are.
Complete Care Health Network, ready when you are.
Hello, my name is Craig Atkinson, and I am president of the Millville Thunderbolt Club. The mission of the Thunderbolt Club is to enhance the athletic experience of Millville High School student-athletes. We provide a myriad of services for these athletes, including end-of-year recognition banquets for all teams, stipends for teams and individual athletes, college scholarships of $35,000 per year, meals for special events, as well as hosting the Mike Trout Millville Thunderbolt Club Golf Tournament and the Millville Sports Hall of Fame. Please visit our website at millvillethunderboltclub.com for additional information.
If the time comes, be ready. Learn CPR and join the nation of lifesavers. Nearly 3 out of 4 cardiac arrests that don't happen in hospitals happen in homes. CPR saved my life. I've teamed up with the American Heart Association as the national ambassador to help create a nation of lifesavers, turning bystanders into lifesavers through CPR education and access to AEDs. Join me to ensure everyone has the chance to live longer, healthier lives. Visit heart.org/nation.
New Jersey Motorsports Park. Experience the adrenaline rush of go-karting on our challenging tracks, with arrive and drive sessions, available for all skill levels. Looking for something even more daring? Try your hand at axe throwing, and see if you can hit the bullseye. After a day of excitement, relax at the Finish Line Pub Restaurant, and enjoy delicious food and drinks. Group experiences are also available, so bring your friends and family. For an unforgettable adventure, visit njmp.com to learn more and book your experience today.
Welcome back to the second quarter of Coach's Corner with Coach Ayala. What's up, Coach? And Coach Lou. We got two visitors, but they're not. This isn't the first time they've been on the show, right?
No, they've been here.
Okay.
So you got Demir White, our running back, and junior, should I say, number 22. We got Joseph Zamat, another Zamat brother, our starting linebacker, number 4.
So we got 22 and 4 here for everybody, and I want to say, Demir, last year, as a sophomore, I asked some of the leaders, like, who is the spirit on the team, and they would say you get everybody riled up.
Yeah.
You don't look like it here. You're pretty soft-spoken here, but you do run hard. So folks, we still have 3 more plays from the Northern Burlington game, and I have the guys up here with us, and then we're going to go into some of the plays they made. And so we're going to go with the Hale run. I guess you went to Wildcat?
Yeah. Well, show a little something else,
Okay.
So that we can do it all.
So he went left. I think he's following.
Now he went the wrong way. And then realized he had to go back the right way. And then he decides to go the right way and does that. So if he would have went to the right the first time, probably would have scored.
You know, what's awesome about this formation, too, is we have Sharp, Demir, Wallace, and Tehran all in the backfield.
So you got our 3 running
4
backs.
dynamic guys in the backfield,
You you got them both at wing, and then you got Wallace. See, so if he goes to the right following Wallace, you see what's yeah. And then I think he realized
I see that wall right there on the right-hand side,
But the efforts, look at Marcus hustling down the field. You look at Spence, too, man, his energy and everything he does, so happy for him.
So I want to get that 43-yard run in there. And then we have, we actually had some good runs, just for the sake of time, but I had Jamal Wallace Jr. in there. He's going to take a 4-yard plunge. Again, he makes it look easy when he gets in there.
He's a load. I mean, that's a great hole. Look at that blocking, and then is that Demir? I think that's Demir. Or is that Marty? That's Marty leading. Oh, that's Demir.
That's like the third time I saw him, go in, untouched. I know you got him in there because he is a load like that, and he's going to be tough to bring down, but he's not even touched.
It's just great blocking. Great blocking. I mean, our run blocking this year, and our blocking scheme this year is significantly better than where we were last year. Like, we're hitting inside zone where inside zone should hit. We're hitting it, the right way. But last year, Sharp did a lot on his own with his own feet and just bouncing things and just with his own vision. So.
And he was hurt at the beginning of the year, right? Like nicked up.
Yeah,
a little banged
Irvington,
up. Yeah.
he got a shoulder injury that kept him down for a little bit.
And I know Demir's been carrying the rock for you too. And so this is, I call, the human joystick with Naeem here. Excuse me.
He's in Wildcat too.
So he gets the ball. I was like, there he is there. Yeah, he just came out of nowhere and whoop.
Yeah, he's slippery. And look at that great block by Jamel Harris out down there.
Yeah, Melly's working.
Yeah, it's great. He's a senior. Good job blocking down the field.
And you got
look at Darian. You got Darian down up in front. Is that Spence down? Yeah, you got guys down. Look at this. That Spence. Look at Spence pancaking somebody to the ground. Yeah, that's great. Look at that. That's 11. Is that like 11? That's 11 guys. Look at them all running down. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I get something in my throat, but to have the team touchdown then, because you look at it the first time, you're like, oh my God, it was like Tecmo Bowl. Or, when I was a kid, I was like, look at him go.
What was the little running back from the Giants? Remember, he was in Tecmo. What was his name? You remember the little running back?
Joe Morris?
No.
Maggot?
Yeah.
Maggot? Dave
yeah.
Maggot?
He was shifty. And yeah. He was great.
I call him Darryl Sproles, man. He's like Sproles.
Yeah.
It's a nice run by Naheem Sharp. 65-yard run. That put us up 49-7.
Yep.
And just as far as the game's concerned, you always want to play every week. And what do you think of the 16 team? There's a vast difference in talent. I think they want 16 teams in, and to make it work.
The first, you don't really see many upsets like that in the first round. You saw the one on the other side of the bracket. Jackson was the 3 seed, and they got upset by Long Branch. Mm-hmm. On our side, though, everybody kind of did what they were supposed to do. I mean, that's what you're going to get because you're getting those lower seeds in there, and sometimes they're not playing, that kind of talent. And the shore conferences kind of a little bit. There's, I don't know. It's just different.
I think I saw a statistic. It was West Jersey Football League was 11-3 versus short conference opponents in the playoffs this year. So
good.
Kind of says something.
So I'm going to start with Demir. So welcome back, Demir.
Welcome back.
So so what about how's the year progressed for you?
I love it. It's great. I feel great. Been working hard. Rough times, but getting there.
But like a running back, and sometimes running backs get beat up, but they've been sharing the load. And how your legs? How you feeling going into the 10th week of the season? There you go.
Yeah, feel great. Ready to put on another show, week by week.
Good. Always see your legs churning, man. Even when there's 2 or 3 yards, and you're going, and all of a sudden it becomes, instead of second and 8 or 7, now it's second and 5, second and 4.
That's a big deal.
So you're running hard. So
Appreciate
we have
it.
a couple plays from earlier in the year, and we'll go back to the 46-yard run. But the first one will be Demir from Irvington, that touchdown he had. We were at Vineland because our field wasn't ready yet.
This is great blocking again, perimeter-wise, too. Joe, isn't that you out there?
Yeah.
Big Joe out there blocking.
Yeah, look at, you can see Brooks leading the way up there. Right?
Fuss.
You make a move at the end here.
Yeah.
Whoop. There you go. So it's your junior year. That was the first home game. That had to feel good, right?
Yeah, it felt great.
That wasn't your first. Your first touchdown came last year. Was it in a playoff game?
Mm-hmm.
Was it this game? Was this round?
Yeah, Jackson.
Yeah. They weren't this far out though. I think it was more in the red zone or whatnot. So yeah.
So great run great run there, Demir.
Appreciate it, thank you.
And then the next one was I guess you were all egging in to get the first touchdown on the new field, right? And you got it.
It goes down in history. Yeah. Listen, they had bets going of who was going to score the first touchdown. So
and who's going to touch the orange first?
Yeah. Is that X out there?
Yeah, it is X. Great block.
Plowed right through wrestling the P up.
Let me see that.
Oh yeah. X has had a few.
Yeah, it was like a pancake block, right?
Oh yeah. Manhandle.
This is what a bully looks like? Okay. Ready? Boom.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, there's the Hulk right there. You got So on offense, you want to get to the orange, but what about the defense? Like they don't want nobody on the orange.
Yeah. What's Coach Core say? Every game.
We don't let people in orange. We get in orange.
That's it.
Yeah. Defense gets touchdowns.
Good. So and then we're going to go back, George, to number 1634. I got to show that Demir White 46-yard touchdown. I want to give him a little bit of love from last week. And so you can see again what we showed this earlier, but I want to show it again. Reading his blocks.
Yeah. This is a good cut. Maintained his speed. Demir's quick, man. He's fast.
He hits the hole
outside,
fast.
he's fast.
Quick.
Once he sees that hole and he actually goes through it, yeah, he's there.
Like you hit the finish line, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
One more time. Again, I keep on saying that they played like they didn't want to get beat long, so
Oh yeah.
they weren't going to defend the run.
This was the first team I think this year that turned and sprinted away from the receiver at the snap of the football. It didn't even give us a chance to get even with them.
All right, so we'll come back to you, Demir. We're going to go to Joey. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
All right. So, Joey, I got a couple plays for you. The first is that fumble recovery we had at Violin when we were playing Irvington. That kind of set the tone for Irvington, too. It was like we were ahead, but then that just kind of opened it up for us, right?
That was your first. Was that your first defensive score in your football career?
That's my first varsity
For
touchdown.
a varsity touchdown, yeah. What a heck of a one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They even practice a handshake there, a little handshake.
Yeah, they need to figure it
Him
out.
and a seer, like it was. Playing patty cake in the end zone.
Hey, they're in the playoffs now too, Irvington. They're moving into the second round. They actually got a bracket that they can move through.
That's pretty crazy.
All right, good. And then you also had a couple other plays during the year, but the Cherokee game was really the plays that were made with the tip that you made, because the first couple drives, either team wasn't really moving the ball yet, and all of a sudden you tipped the ball, right?
Yes.
And then Kion gets it, so we could see that and then I think were you going for faking a blitz and then coming back?
That was the second one. The first one, I was just reading it, and then I see him pull it from the running back and ready to throw. And then when I jumped, it was like too late, so I just tried to punch it in the air, and that's what I did, and kind of came and picked it.
And Coach will tell you that's the tip drill he used to do, like from the first practice in the summer, right?
Yes, sir.
So we could see that, George. It says tip INT. That's right, you were.
Great play.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
It's good work from a trash program, huh?
And then Kion kicks the door in. There you go. Watch it one more time.
Cherokee's not very
Playing
happy.
some outstanding defense, Joe.
Thank you.
They're defensive coaches, and they got 40 put up on them. All right.
And you're blocking, too.
Yeah, it's a great job.
That's a little thing.
The amount of energy that our defense gives us, you thrive off of it, But our offense too, like when we score, it gets the defense just comes out lit up like they're So it's like we just vibe off of each other. So this is a great team. It's a great team. So they deserve everything that comes. So.
And then we got the pick that you had. Then I think it was like the next series that they had. What were you doing here?
So I was faking a blitz, and I just came out, and at first I was backpedaling, and then I see him get ready to throw the ball, so I turned my hips to go break on it, and then it was a little far, so I caught it with my left hand.
Why did you score?
I thought
no vision. No vision.
I thought he was closer to me than he was, so I juked him.
You probably didn't have to get outside.
Yeah, I could have just kept going straight.
That's all right. Listen.
It's a heck of a play.
Yeah, regardless, that's a heck of a play.
But that was the same exact play where you tipped it, too.
Yeah, because you probably saw it. You probably kicked yourself in the tail, right? When you saw you could have just went straight.
I was a little heated, but it's all right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to Demir. So you got some games left in you, right? What are you looking for? How you preparing? I guess the prototypical answer is I'm doing one game at a time. But what are you doing personally to prepare?
That end zone. That's what I want to be in that end zone more.
Yeah.
In that end zone more, yeah, and just I don't know.
What are you doing to prepare?
What I'm doing to prepare?
Hey, you watching any film?
Yeah, for sure. I watch a lot of film. Yeah, that's my homework every day. Watch film, see what they do, defense do, and then come out and destroy their defense. Simple. Plain and simple with me.
Keep it simple, right?
Yeah.
How about you, Joe? What are you doing to prepare?
Taking one game at a time. Also watching a lot of film. But at some point, I need to rest my body and get my head off the game and stuff. So I play video games with my friends a little bit, but mainly I watch film a lot.
Yeah, it's good that you mentioned that, Joe. We're going to go with commercial timeout right after this question, but it's a long season. So you guys did a lot during the summer. No excuses, by the way, but you did a lot to prepare in the summer. You started that week 0 at Ocean City, and we see the schedule now. You guys are 8-1. So you guys played 9 games already. When I played high school, that's what we played. You guys should have 4 more games left.
Mm-hmm.
So that's wise of you to say, hey, listen, I got to get my body ready as well as my mind. So that's a good point to make. It's like a college season now for you guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's preparing you. So we got the guys that are going to stay with us, and we'll be right back after this commercial message. We're right back.
New Jersey Motorsports Park. Experience the adrenaline rush of go-karting on our challenging tracks, with arrive and drive sessions, available for all skill levels. Looking for something even more daring? Try your hand at axe throwing, and see if you can hit the bullseye. After a day of excitement, relax at the Finish Line Pub Restaurant, and enjoy delicious food and drinks. Group experiences are also available, so bring your friends and family. For an unforgettable adventure, visit njmp.com to learn more and book your experience today.
The most important decisions a family can make are usually made around the kitchen table. At DeMarco Luisi Funeral Home, we believe pre-planning and the difficult decisions you face with the loss of a loved one should also be made around the comfort of a table, like a family. Our friendly, kind, and compassionate staff is committed to helping you get through this most difficult time. In your time of need, trust DeMarco Luisi Funeral Home, Vineland.
Allen Associates is a family-owned and operated full-service agency, managing a broad base of clients in the New Jersey area. Allen Associates has been a leader in health benefits and financial services including health, prescription, life insurance, pension, 401k plans, and estate planning. With more than 60 years of experience and a staff of highly trained and dedicated professionals, Allen Associates is noted for its ability to build strong, long-term relationships with our clients and the communities we serve. Give them a call today at 856-692-2250. Allen Associates, your complete health and financial services, Vineland, New Jersey.
Welcome back to the third quarter. I'm Tony Trongone here with Coach Bert Ayala, Coach Lou, Demir White, and Joey, my pal, Joey Zamat. He's one of my favorite players. They're all my favorite, but I like how Joey plays, and he's gotten better every from the first game against Tom's River North.
Yeah.
because I'm a little critical on some of the things you did, but you got so much better making plays for our defense, Joey.
Thank you.
If I can judge, but we're going to go to the schedule right now. So, Coach, when we look at the schedule and see what's ahead, you can see we started August 25th at Toms River North, and now we're November 3rd, second round of playoffs. We're at home. I didn't put Shawnee in there, but we're playing Shawnee.
Yeah, pulling out my production. So you see the scoreboard.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So now we go. Listen, I like that we're home all the way through. So I mean, we're the second rounds of the playoffs. This is tomorrow at home, 6 o'clock versus Shawnee. Come out, support. We need everybody there. We need everybody there to support. Because you don't got this opportunity all the time. These boys fight for this, so they need your support and help. But the next game would be next Friday. That's a sectional title, and then the game after that, before the Thanksgiving game, is the state semifinal.
So
which
that's
would be
a crossover of the other group.
The state semifinal.
That would be
Yeah.
the central bracket.
Yeah, that's the central bracket.
Central Group 4 bracket.
Yeah.
So the next two games, well, this game and the next one are part of our own bracket right now, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
So you would be South Jersey Group champions, but then they
Yep.
cross over to Central,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And then we have the Vineland game.
Violent game, and then you have your state championship at Rutgers.
All right. So it's always good to look at that to see where you're going. I like to do it every week to say, okay, this is the mountain I got to climb. Yeah, you got to know what your goals are. And then the next piece is the playoff bracket that we're in. So when you see we're in round one, there's 2 more rounds. So when you see the playoff bracket, I just jumped the gun and put down who I think will win according to the favorites. But I heard Colts next, no slouch.
No, they're not.
No.
No, they are not. I was watching some film of them against Middletown South.
They could pass it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could
They
pass
got a
it.
good run game. They're physical.
So I mean, listen, we'll see. I mean, listen, they gotta have the answer defensively for what
Yeah,
mainland
because
does.
I put Toms River
Yeah.
South, but Colts Neck, who won that one?
Colts Neck won. Yeah,
Colts,
41.
that's incorrect there.
41-0. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah, so
Colts Neck in there.
aren't they 10-0?
I think they are undefeated,
They're-
or if one loss might be, but I think they are undefeated.
Yeah, listen, I mean, they're a good team. It's just a matter if they have the trenches up front, because I mean, mainland could put it on you quick.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah, so I put the higher seed in each one. I didn't change that. So
But-
Mainland's playing Colts Neck at Colts Neck then. Oh no, at Mainland.
Mainland,
yeah.
They're at Mainland, and then we're playing Shawnee again, and then the winner of those two games will be in the final round of the South Group 4 championships.
Yep.
And so so tough bracket, and there was a lot of talking to. I was watching Mark Tribble's, and he said in his show he was saying we got Mainland, Colts Neck, and Millville in our bracket, and then Winslow's out there by themselves in their bracket. So it's
but
our brackets.
I wouldn't underestimate Hamilton. I mean, Hamilton can slow the game down on them and give them trouble. I mean, listen. I mean, you got to play the game, so anything can happen. But Hamilton's got like a makeup that can be a problem for Winslow.
Well, their running back is
that's
He's
what I'm talking about.
yeah, he's the real
and
deal.
last year in the sectional final, he had 200 and something yards rushing on us. So he's a difference maker. He's a game changer.
And Brick is good too. Brick is undefeated. They're in
Brick
on that
Memorial's
side of
good,
the
too.
bracket. Brick
Yeah.
Memorial's going to be a solid team.
They're top
Yeah, it's just
three in
that
there.
I guess like some of them don't really know much about those other teams in
Yeah,
the
that
central
short
area.
conference, yeah.
Whereas we're probably more aware just because we pay attention to it all. So.
Okay. And so our last game, Coach, and also the guys here, we had our cheerleading coaches is our
Coach Dom and Coach Bracciello.
Okay.
Yep.
So and they organized an alumni cheerleading get together.
First one ever. Yep. Yeah, they
And
those coaches do an amazing job with those young ladies.
So this is a really awesome pick, because
Yeah.
you guys know I love sports. I want to see that, but you can see there's Rich Allen's wife, and is that his secretary too?
Yep.
So Miss Risley, and then this is them cheering. So
that's awesome.
It was a really good, like when you look at it, people are coming to watch the football game, but to have that a level of spirit and community, that really pumped me up. I was like, yeah, I think we're getting it together.
Yeah,
But, what do you think as the head coach?
I think it's great. I think, between, what the band does and what the cheerleaders do and the support of the city and everything, the buy into the sport and athletics and football right now, I think it's great. I mean, the idea was, my mentality was always to bridge that gap even more with, the school community and, the sport program and football. So, and I think it's great. Now we just need a pep rally.
Yeah, we're going to have one. I think we have a bonfire too, right?
Yeah, but that's before violent. We need that. Like, we need.
Yeah, talk to Miss Sutton then and see if she can organize that.
Yeah.
What about
Miss Sutton will
Demir
be
and
here,
Joey about having all the people there?
Felt great.
Pump you up?
Yeah, I like their little stand, the little crowd. I love them. Love it all.
It was packed in that game too. You had a nice.
Yeah, it was very busy.
You bring a lot of energy.
Yeah, it does.
It was louder.
Good. So, and then at the Vineland game, we will have alumni there. The teams of champions are going to be there. I think the 75 team will there, but we also had 2016 team. We got to get them out there too. They were. Coach Thomas had them, so we're going to try to recognize them.
Yeah.
I felt like opening that opening of the stadium, we had them walk, but not mention their names. So if you can make it, be there. We're going to organize it to where we can recognize you during either before the game or probably before the game, and we'll be organizing that for Thanksgiving for our alumni. Again, build that spirit. So believe it or not. We're ready for another timeout, and then we're going to talk more about Shawnee again. So we'll be right back after this timeout. We'll be right back.
Allen Associates is a family-owned and operated full-service agency, managing a broad base of clients in the New Jersey area. Allen Associates has been a leader in health benefits and financial services including health, prescription, life insurance, pension, 401k plans, and estate planning. With more than 60 years of experience and a staff of highly trained and dedicated professionals, Allen Associates is noted for its ability to build strong, long-term relationships with our clients and the communities we serve. Give them a call today at 856-692-2250. Allen Associates, your complete health and financial services, Vineland, New Jersey.
Hello, my name is Craig Atkinson, and I am president of the Millville Thunderbolt Club. The mission of the Thunderbolt Club is to enhance the athletic experience of Millville High School student athletes. We provide a myriad of services for these athletes, including end-of-year recognition banquets for all teams, stipends for teams and individual athletes, college scholarships of $35,000 per year, meals for special events, as well as hosting the Mike Trout Millville Thunderbolt Club Golf Tournament and the Millville Sports Hall of Fame. Please visit our website at millvillethunderboltclub.com for additional information.
CPR saved my life. I've teamed up with the American Heart Association as a national ambassador to help create a nation of lifesavers, turning bystanders into lifesavers through CPR education and access to AEDs. Visit heart.org/nation.
We're back for our fourth quarter, and it's time to talk about the upcoming game this Friday at Wheaton Field. So I'll start with our head coach. Coach, preparation for this game.
Listen, we've just been working all week. We've played them already in the season, but we got to be prepared for anything. They've been on a couple game-winning streaks. They went up to Middletown South and upset them up there in their home. They're a well-coached program. I mean, they're a storied program. Coach Gushu's been there for a long time. They do a great job. We know who we are. They got to come to Broad Street and see the Broad Street Bullies at night, and it's always scary at night on Broad Street. So, we put in the work, we put in the effort, we made some adjustments and put in some, wrinkles to, counter whatever they may do. But I think we're ready in all facets.
Yeah, there's a history here with Millville and Shawnee. I think that Millville, beat Shawnee during the season, and then Shawnee upset them, and then they wound up winning the group.
So, the narrative that's been out there is the 2018 year. We were the 1 seed. They came in here with a 2-win season. They beat us, went on to win the sectional that year. Just shows the kind of program they run. So, I mean, the media goes on that narrative, but, that was 2018. This is 2023, and things are different this day and age. And we're a completely different team than what our 2018 team was. There's no comparison between us.
How about you, Coach?
Yeah, no, I'm excited. The kids have been working hard all week. We're conditioning, lifting, staying in good shape, making sure that we're crossing our T's and dotting our I's on all the little things. But we're excited to just get going on Friday.
Demir, Shawnee. There he goes.
Coach already said it. It gets scary on Broad Street. For me, playoff time. Hey.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
I'm just gonna give y'all a movie. The team gonna give y'all a movie. Just have y'all popcorn ready. Simple.
There you go.
That's all I
There you
gotta
go.
say.
Have your popcorn ready.
Have your popcorn ready.
Joey?
We just gotta stay disciplined defensively. We just gotta do our 1 of 11, and we just gotta rock out. Don't let up.
Okay. So, Coach, we're going to close out. We're closing out a couple minutes early on the show today, but any parting words?
Nah, just look forward to tomorrow night again. We expect everybody to be out there supporting us and bringing that love for the football team. So
I should have had you last, but Demir, any parting words? Okay, Coach.
Business.
No, man, just excited to see everybody at the field tomorrow night. Ready to get another win.
Joey.
Just come show your support and watch us win.
I just want to say one thing because I think it's a big thing. Congrats to Joey. He just got accepted into the National Honor Society. So I forgot to say that. Yeah, congrats.
Good job,
That's a big accomplishment, so I wanted to make sure everybody knew that.
All right, and I want to go back to you, Coach, because I just want to say you're pretty even keeled this week. Like it's pretty usually you kind of sometimes you're a little elevated, and this time you're like,
nah,
you know what?
It's playoff time. You can't allow yourself to get caught up in the highs and caught up in the lows, because that's when you lose that sense of focus. So I mean, for the sake of the team and everybody along, everybody that's there, part of it, I want to make sure that I'm as level-headed as possible so that it resonates across the board. But our guys know what it is, so they're ready to play football. I know I am.
You heard it here from the people that matter, and to me it sounds like they're focused and ready. And thank you for joining us. Quinn Broadcasting, Coach's Corner, Coach Ayala, Coach Lou, Demir White, Joey Zamont. I'm Tony Trongone. Leaving you with Go Bolts. All right, guys.
This has been a QBC television production in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22 and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC, programming that serves the South Jersey market.